I feel so exhausted because I just recorded this video 5 minutes ago, only to find out I didn't have my mic on. Fuck! Hey guys, my name's Crimson, but you can call me Crimz. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be talking about a fucking trending topic, pardon my French, and that is Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. If you guys haven't seen that trailer, go watch it right now. We're going to be talking about something that was in the trailer. We're not going to be fully breaking down the trailer. If that's something you guys want, let me know. Don't hesitate to tell me and I will do it. I feel like I probably jumped the gun at this point. It's already been done. I don't even know if I should attempt it. But for this entire day, I wanted to do a video on this because I was so damn excited. And we're going to be talking about something at the very end of the trailer. At the very end of the trailer, you hear a familiar laugh. And Star Wars fans know exactly what this laugh belongs to and whom it belongs to. And let's state the facts here. Emperor Palpatine, Chief Palpatine, aka Darth Sidious, aka the Emperor, lives. He is alive. Or at least in some shape or form. He will be in Episode 9. It has been confirmed. Ian McDiarmid, the actor behind Palpatine, even showed up at the live showing it afterwards with the trailer, and in his Emperor voice said, "Roll it again." You know, I watched that. It's pretty cool. And I don't want to be the person that says, "I told you so," but I told you so. You guys know I did a video last year when The Last Jedi came out talking about how I felt as if Snoke was Emperor Palpatine, because I was finding that there were some common elements as to the way he spoke, as to the way he talked about betraying your true enemy, which for Siths are their masters, right? Usually that's how it goes, the rule of two. They have an apprentice, and the apprentice eventually kills their master and takes over. It's been done multiple times. I always believed, ever since there was that one scene in The Last Jedi, where Snoke was, Rey was in Snoke's throne room, and she was being tortured by Snoke, and they played a very familiar tune. It was pretty brief, I'm not gonna lie, it was. So maybe you didn't notice it. I did. If you want to go over to watch again and see for yourself, it is there. They do briefly play Palpatine's theme. And that was where I based my entire video off last year, because let's be real, guys, Star Wars does not recycle themes. They do not recycle theme songs. It's okay for them to use some songs again, like the Force theme, because it's all revolved around the Jedi and the Force, so it makes sense that specific theme song would stay with the film and future films. However, a theme like Darth Sidious is not one that I think they would reuse. I had people telling me I was wrong, a lot of people, saying that it was just the theme of the dark side now. So they were just playing it, not to think anything of it. He's not Palpatine. Palpatine is very much dead. No, it's just proving my theory right, and I stand by what I said. Snoke was Palpatine. Snoke literally looked like a walking, talking corpse. He looked like Darth Vader put into a microwave. I mean, he didn't even look alive. He looked dead. He looked like Darth Vader under the mask, and he looked like Jar Jar Binks, the Sith Lord, It's crazy. I never once believed that Snoke was a big bad threat. And, now watching that trailer, as much as people like to shit on the film, I guess you can understand why The Last Jedi played out the way it did, where they had this big bad that was Snoke, and they just destroyed him like it was nothing. They got him out of there, All the theories behind Snoke is who he might be as some big bad. Nope. Rian Johnson, get him the fuck out of here. And he was gone. I know a lot of people hated that film and said it was the worst Star Wars film ever. And I don't think so. I don't think it was bad. I think it all makes sense now. I think they wanted to throw us off because they briefly hinted at Snoke, who he possibly was. And they didn't want you to... They wanted every single theory you had. They wanted to take it and throw it into the garbage so you can never predict. I mean, Palpatine is back. How unreal is that? I mean, of course it was just a theory, Did I think it was actually going to be the case? Hell no. You know, I thought they were just trying to establish Kylo as more of a villain. But no, you heard his laugh. He is in it. It's been confirmed Ian McDiarmid is in the film. The Emperor is in the film. Now, in what physical shape of form or capacity he's in, that remains to be seen, because all we've heard is his laugh so far. But what we have seen is Rey, Poe, and Finn see the Death Star in some unknown planet in some unknown region. So here's my thought. So in the extended universe, which is now, I guess, non-canon, or some of it, it's weird because when Disney acquired Star Wars, they said all of that was non-canon now, but then they started sometimes bringing some of that back in and saying it's now canon again. So at this point, you really don't know what's Legends and what's canon now. But in the so-called Legends, after Palpatine dies, it turns out that he was still alive. He was defeated, but not destroyed. And basically, while his physical form was destroying the Death Star, there's no denying that. You saw it happen. His essence still remained, and he was able to cling on to other bodies and until he could fully regain his power. And I think, you know, I mean, obviously he probably didn't get his full form because he probably got thwarted somehow, but I think Disney is taking a page out of the Extended Universe's book, and I think that's what they're doing with Palpatine. That's always what I thought. I think that he was still there, maybe not his full form yet, taking over bodies and trying to slowly rebuild what he once had with the Empire, hence Supreme Leader Snoke. He probably took control of Snoke's corpse. That was probably him pulling Kylo's strings, pulling everyone's strings. I mean, we saw how powerful Snoke's influence was. He was able to get Kylo Ren to become a Sith. He pulled him away from the strongest, perhaps the strongest Jedi ever, Luke Skywalker. You must be very fucking strong to be able to do that. And do you know who's that strong? Emperor Palpatine, because he is considered the most powerful Sith Lord in the history of Star Wars. And I always thought that they didn't do him proper justice with his death. I always found his death a bit cheesy. I mean, it was made a long time ago, so I guess it kind of makes sense. They didn't have the technology to give him a good send-off, but I always thought this can't be the end of the Emperor. I always figured they would do something with him again, and that's exactly what they're doing. They are putting another chapter into Darth Sidious's story, and hopefully it's going to be a huge one. I'm going to give my theories right now as to what I think is going to happen. Now, I could be far off, like I was a long time ago, when I once thought Snoke was Darth Plagueis, but now my other theory is that he was Palpatine seems to be the one that's coming into fruition. My theory: the whole film will be about finding out that Palpatine is alive. Maybe not the whole film, but at some point they will figure it out, and they will figure out that it's his essence, and that he is slowly trying to get his full power back. And they're going to have this huge build-up until the payoff where I think he's going to get his full body back. I mean, Ian McDiarmid's in it. I mean, it could just be his voice, but it's probably going to be him. I feel like he's going to get his body back. His whole power is going to be back. Shit's going to go down for a brief moment in time. No one is going to know what the hell they're going to do, because they don't have Darth Vader to throw him off a shaft this time. It's going to be awesome, and I think they're going to have the biggest battle in the history of Star Wars to finally put Darth Sidious away forever. And I can't wait for this movie. I am so hyped. They did what they needed to do. They got the attention and the hype around Star Wars again. I know a lot of people didn't like The Last Jedi, so they need to get it back on track. And how better to do that than leak that the Emperor's back in their first trailer, just their first one. That is the best way to get attention. That is a good marketing strategy, and they have me. They've got me. I'm so hyped for this. I mean, I never wanted to not see the film, because I'm one of the few who actually liked The Last Jedi. Don't at me, but I think it all makes sense now, and I think we're in for an awesome end to an awesome series. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you guys think is going to happen now that Palpatine has seemingly been confirmed to return? Do you think my theory is right? Do you think I'm wrong? I'm curious. I want to know what you guys think. You have some criticism, constructive criticism for me? Go right ahead. I'm open to listening, and if people think I'm wrong, I'm open for a debate. Let's do it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so hyped for the Rise of Skywalker, and I hope you guys are too. I wish it was December 20th, but unfortunately we're going to have to wait for a bit and be patient and try to sleep until the film hits theaters. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.